I'm Ashley Caprice, and you're now tuned in to Conversations with Caprice. I have actor Eddie Goins here. How are you today?
Hey, I'm great.
So the Coalition comes out today
Mhm,
on DVD, and you're starring in it.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's a great film, written and produced by Terrell Suggs, big NFL football star.
Who just won,
Yeah,
the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl,
He's part
yeah.
of the Baltimore Ravens. Did you watch this?
Yeah. It was great, and it was just exciting. It was an exciting game. It was blackouts. It was Beyoncé.
Who are you going for?
I had to root for the. Well, it's a tough thing. Because I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Oh, okay.
And so the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Ravens are arch enemies.
Right.
And the Ravens had Suggs, and then Ray Lewis is from my same hometown.
Okay.
Lakeland, Florida. So I had to go ahead and root for the Ravens.
Of course. I'm like, well, Terrell Suggs put you in the coalition.
Yeah, I know.
You say the
Don't
Ravens.
bite the hand that feeds you. Now,
So tell me a little about the movie. What is it about?
Basically, it's it takes you through all the ups and downs and realities and deceptions of relationships.
Sounds juicy.
Yeah. It's a lot. A lot of it just kind of takes you through that whole realm, and a lot of terrific actors, some beautiful women and fast cars. It got all the flash and dash that I think will make for an entertaining movie.
Okay. Very entertaining. Sounds like it. What's your role? Who do you play?
I'm Prime Alexander.
Prime Alexander.
And I'm a basketball star, and and I'm one of the, I'm definitely, I have some possible transgressions happening in terms of relationship wise in the film, but it's a captivating character, really cool guy that they wrote, and it makes for a fun time.
Okay. So were you like a player in the movie?
I could have done some things better, in terms of character as far as integrity, but it's.
Because I heard that ladies play, they come back for revenge on the guys.
Yeah, it's time to get revenge. So somebody has to be on the receiving end, I guess, and I take a few on the chin.
Okay. Do you relate to your character at all?
I've certainly seen it. Not me.
Right.
But
right.
I mean,
a friend of yours.
Yeah. I've seen it happen before, I think. But it's the type of stuff that if you haven't been through it, someone has been through it. You know what I mean? So you can definitely relate with the drama that occurs.
Are women slashing tires?
No tire slashing.
Oh, they go straight for the guys.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? They go straight for the guys.
They coming for they go hard. No tire slashing, but they go very hard coming at the guys. No doubt about it.
So you came from the football world yourself, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I played with the Seattle Seahawks. I was up there about 3.5, 4 years, and had a bunch of injuries. Had 6 major knee surgeries. Yeah, so it's how it goes. But it was great. It was one of those things that was a dream and a nightmare all in one. In the respect that the dream of just being with all these guys you grew up watching, and just in the ultimate league. But then a nightmare because I spent a lot of time on injured reserve, just rehabbing because of all the surgeries. So, but I'm blessed though. I look back on it and I'm blessed to have had that opportunity. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, at least you achieved that goal.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
And now you're an actor.
Yeah.
And how was that transition for you?
That has been, it's great now. I say all the time, I'm so blessed to have found a second passion, because not many people do it. That's the thing with a lot of athletes. They get out of the game, and it's hard to find something that makes them go like that.
Right.
And, other people say, well, why don't you should be able to to find something else. But the painters, an accountant, or whatever, a teacher, they never have to.
Right.
You know what I mean? If they had to find something else, if they were really that excited about it, they would see the same challenge. But unfortunately, our love was something that physically, you can obviously only do so long. So, but yeah, it's been great though. I'm happy. I love acting. I love, moving people through performance, and it's just been an incredible experience.
So is that the reason why you chose acting? Because out of all of the careers out there,
I know,
why
I
acting?
know. Well, that's a good question. Basically, I was seeing a young lady, and she was an actress.
Okay.
And I would just go to auditions, and somebody, they'll say, "Hey, you should act. Do you act?" They say, "Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm chilling. Whatever." And but I kept getting asked that question, and it always was in the back of my head, like in school when we would read plays in English class. I would love to do that sort of thing, but yeah, just the whole thing, I'm like, God, you guys wearing tutus or makeup or whatever. I don't do that, man.
Right.
Come on.
That's not my thing. I tackle people.
You know what I mean? So, but nah, I did a play in Harlem with Lady Gertrude Jeanette and Hadley Players.
And this was your first acting role?
Yeah, first acting role ever, and people received what I was doing really well, and it felt I was lit up on stage. Yeah, felt right. So
were you nervous? Like, how was it?
I was definitely nervous,
Okay.
and to this day sometimes I'm still nervous. At one time, I remember I did a play, my hand was shaking, and I was so shook, but it was just one of those things. You still go. And boy, if you use that energy the right way, it can be, something pretty powerful.
Yeah. Well, speaking of acting, you were also in the video. This phenomenal woman. She was the hat. I think we were watching the Beyonce Bowl. Football players were just at her concert.
I've heard that. I've heard it a couple times.
Beyonce just ripped the stage for the Super Bowl, and you had the pleasure of working with her on her video, If I Were a Boy.
Yeah.
And I asked my followers, do you have any questions for Eddie Goins? And someone, Octavia, she replied, and she said, yes, ask him, how was it working with Beyonce? How was it?
It was once in a lifetime.
Okay.
I have.
Like a lot of guys are jealous.
Yeah. I mean, it was a shocker. It just sort of came out of nowhere. I mean, it was a lady casting director. I always kept abreast of my work, and it was a last minute thing that she hit me on a Wednesday at 11 a.m. here in LA, and I was on set in New York the next morning at 6 a.m. in New York. So less than 24 hours, I went from just kind of going through my day to having my whole world change.
Right.
And Beyonce is, when I got the job, I was telling my dad, it's just, this is like, you working with Billie Holiday or Ella. This is someone they're gonna talk about like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So. She was wonderful, really cool, down to earth. Asked me, hey, so what? Just having a regular conversation. She was like, hi, I'm Beyonce. I'm from Houston. I was like, yeah.
Was your hand shaking that day?
It wasn't quite shaking, but I was trying to keep it together.
Okay.
For sure, you know what I mean?
Like a professional.
Yeah, keep it professional. But so it was cool that she would even. Like the basis once again, like saying, yeah, where you from? Then she said, I'm from Houston, and I'm like, I know that.
You're right.
We are. You know what I mean?
I just want to talk to you.
Yeah. But she was cool, really down to earth, and just the fact that it was such an incredible song and video, the concept.
Awesome.
It just made for a great experience.
That was awesome.
Yeah. It was really cool.
So, what's been your favorite role so far?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, these projects that we've spoken about, Beyonce, that was incredible. This film coming out with the Coalition. I had a bit role in American Gangster with Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe, and that was so crazy because those have been my two favorite actors. And then it was like they're doing a film together, and I just wanted to do whatever I could just to get in there some sort of way, and I did. And that
dream
was
come true for you.
Yeah, that was, and it was such an epic film. So that was an incredible experience to be a part of too.
So what else are you working on? Coalition comes out today. Any other projects in the near future?
Well, right now, I have a show also that's going to be coming out this May. It'll be like a video on demand type of deal, but it should be a cool thing. It's my first project of my own. It's called Eddie Goins and Friends presents The Time Is Now, and it's like a sort of a variety show type thing with Guy Torrey and Chris Spencer and myself, and then a couple of singers and Tammy Mack.
Radio presenter.
Yeah, Tammy Mack from the radio will be there, is in it as well. So it's funny. There's some great music and a bunch of cool sketches that's really hilarious. So I'm really excited about that too. It's just that whole thing of just creating your own and just go get it.
Yeah.
Go get it. That's where it is for me right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good. You have to create your own opportunities.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
So where can people reach you? Are you on Twitter, Facebook? I know you're on Twitter.
Yeah. You can follow me at twitter.com, Eddie Goins, Goines. And otherwise, my website, my personal website is eddiegoinsinc.com. So, those are probably the best ways. But definitely follow me on Twitter, though. We keep in touch. I can let you know what's happening with me and, all that good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
And last question, Valentine's Day is coming up. You're working
hands got sweaty all of a sudden.
It's shaking now.
I know.
Any special plans? Any special ladies?
Not right now. Okay. It would be nice, but right now not right now.
He's just like, no.
Yeah, but I'm open. I would love to meet someone that you really connect with, and you can share those special holidays and things of that nature. But right now, until then, I'm just I guess buried in the work and just trying to. I just want to shake the world. Make some phenomenal stuff they'll never forget.
Yeah, you're working hard. The coalition in stores today, right?
Today, Target, Walmart, Amazon. Go get it.
Go get it. It's been such a pleasure interviewing you.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity. And just make sure you all keep up with conversations with Ashley. And this is wonderful to be here.
All right. I'm Ashley Caprice. And again, follow me on Twitter at Ashley Caprice and on Facebook /I am Ashley Caprice. Until next time, I'm out.